I thought this year I'm going to go eco-friendly for my Christmas wrapping. Wow, did I get this one wrong. Turning to Amazon, I searched for all things eco to wrap up my Christmas presents this year. Wrapping paper, paper tape, paper stick-on bows, even some paper chains for good measure. I really felt smug when I hit that buy it now button. Green Christmas in a box. So here it is, all in recyclable cardboard packaging, even got paper tape on the top, so that's great. So let's open it. A lot of plastic in there. At least the wrapping paper, I guess, is in a brown paper envelope. That's something. Let's get some stuff open here, shall we? So here's my festive craft tape. Wrapped in plastic, I guess at least it can be recycled. Made in China, no indication where the paper came from to make it, so did they replant the forest? Who knows, is it recycled paper? I don't know. So here's my wrapping paper, made in China. Yep, it is definitely paper, but is it recycled? Is it made from sustainable forests? I have no idea, and obviously we've got the travel miles as well to get that here. Next, oh dear, this doesn't look good. Yep, my paper bows. Yep, they're paper. They're definitely paper, but they're packed in a plastic bag. And worse still, 2 more plastic bags. Again, no indication about where they were made. Well, they were made in China, but from the point of view of, did they come from a sustainable source? Are they recycled paper? No background on them at all. Paper chains? Nothing on those at all, so I don't know where they were made. I don't know if they are from recycled paper or, again, sustainable wood. No idea at all. How? Just how could I have got this so wrong? Well, the truth is, I was just lazy. I went to Amazon and I didn't have enough information to make an informed choice. I just looked for paper, and provided it was paper, I thought, great, it's recyclable. But I didn't think about the impact on the planet for the production of these items. I'll learn from that mistake, because we're not always perfect. And sometimes when we make what we think is a green choice, it's not. So how could I have done this properly? Well, the answer is to look a little bit more closely at what I'm purchasing and look for certain key things, like where the materials are coming from and where the product's coming from. So purchasing this from Sainsbury's, it's not wrapped in cellophane. It is wrapped in the paper. They give you extra paper in order to protect the paper that you've got. That's what they say. And it has a logo on the back, this one here, which is FSC. And this is a forestry standard for sustainable forests. And it says on the back, FSC Mix. It's the lowest standard that is supported by FSC. And I'll explain a little bit more about those a little bit later in the video. What it does say in here is that it's recyclable. And it also says it was produced in the UK. So we don't have any transport miles to ship it into the country. So what else have we got? Well, we've got these paper bows. Now, these were a little bit more expensive than that big pack I bought in there, I will admit. I think they're actually slightly nicer. But again, on the back of them, it has the FSC Mix logo. It also has that it was made in the UK. So again, we've got the same situation where this is actually produced in the UK and there's no shipment. So this is a 3-pack of washi tape, which is paper tape, and it's not made in the UK, it's made in China. What it does have though on the back of here is the FSC Mix logo again. So again, not the highest standard, but it is actually on here. So what exactly is FSC? When buying products that use forest-sourced materials, the most likely label you're going to find is FSC. The body manages many of the world's forests and audits the use of products manufactured using materials from them. There are 3 labels you may see on products. The first gold standard is 100% from well-managed forests, and this ensures any wood taken is sustainable and replenished by planting more trees, ensuring net zero deforestation.
Plant and animal species are protected, fair work environments and wages are ensured, and local communities are consulted and protected. The second gold standard is 100% recycled materials. I've classified this as gold as there's no new forest materials used in producing these products. The final label is FSC Mix, and for me, this is the weakest standard. It specifies that materials come from a mix of managed forests, recycled materials and controlled wood. Controlled wood is defined as mitigated risk of undesirable sources. I personally question this vague and rather technical term, but a document on the FSC site does give us a little bit more detail about what undesirable sources are. But it still means that at least some efforts are being made to ensure that we're buying a sustainable product. So if we've got an FSC well managed or 100% recycled product, they'd be the ones I'd probably buy. If it says FSC Mix, I'd question it a bit and try and get one of the first two. But this recycling logo that you see on so many products means absolutely nothing. It's not regulated in any way or form. So please don't rely on that logo.
So I think my mistake actually demonstrates quite nicely how, as a consumer, it's really hard to make the right choice. Properly sustainable options were available a short walk from my front door, but I took the lazy option. I looked at Amazon, I saw the word eco, and I purchased. So I now understand a lot more about how to look for greenwashing, and greenwashing is the act of where a company presents a product as having good eco-credentials, but in reality when you look behind the scenes they're not as clean as they look. So I intend to be a lot more careful in 2024. When I'm purchasing goods, I'm going to make sure that, like these, they are genuinely sustainable. What I want to achieve is just making a few small changes that I believe can really make a huge difference if many people do them. So thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe. It makes a huge difference to the channel, and check out our other playlists of other products that you might like to watch. See you soon.